What we doing? Mm-mm-mm. What we doing, gang? Let me get back to my stream. Let me get back to my stream. Let me talk my shit. Let me get back to my stream, man. We back on stream, bro. We back on stream. Let me see. We back on stream, bro. We back on stream. Okay. Back like we left something. Hold up. Part two. We back. Gang, I'm not done. I know. He said Drake got your service provider in the lawsuit. Dead ass. Listen, we was cooking. We cooking, gang. I'm here. I want to talk about this, man. Listen, I was really disappointed. I'm disappointed in the guys that's gang like it's some reactors that don't see what the problem is. Like Jalopy Bungas is basically telling you if they're gonna put if they're gonna put reactors in the lawsuit, then reactors need to be reacting by not reacting. That's what the lawsuit. That's what the boy. That's it's not a boycott. See, I'm gonna be honest. I misrepresented Jalopy's media blackout, and a lot of people ran with it. And this dude, Flacco, Poetic Flacco, got it all wrong. He did a video yesterday. I did a response video, but Flacco got it all wrong. He went and misrepresented. Um, he misrepresented Jalopy Bungus' whole thing. So let me break this down. What's going on? What happened with this? What's happening with this media blackout? Which I in turn start saying boycott. A lot of people start saying boycott. It kind of changed the meaning of it. But what Jalopy Bungus is saying with the media blackout is the reactors are a very big part of music right now. The reactors are a very important part of what's going on in this game. And if you can't respect the reactors, then the reactors need to respect themselves and not react to your music. So what Jalopy Bungas is saying is there needs to be a media blackout from reactors and people on social media to the album because they were named in the lawsuit, right? So people like No Life Shaq heard about the boycott, but I don't think he put no thought into what it really was. He started laughing. He made a tweet saying, y'all know damn well y'all gonna react to that Iceman album. Stop lying. Da da da. So Jalopy Bungas went and retorted like, gang, if you think I'm lying, then put some money on it. So then No Life Shaq responded, I don't you tweet about Drake every day. I know you're gonna react to it. Basically saying you have no choice. You make a living off of talking about Drake. So you will change your mind when the album drop, and you will make an excuse to listen and react to that album. So what Jalopy Bunga's whole thing is it's not about boycotting him. We're not boycotting him. We still need to dictate or actually talk about the antics that's leading up to what's been going on over the past couple of years because they're going to try to change the narrative in the future. Jalopy was saying, I'm not saying to not report on the antics and the upcoming news. What he's saying is, as a self-respecting reactor, we need to fall back and move away from it so we don't give it no light and no shine of publicity on our end because he don't respect what we do by putting us in the lawsuit. That's what he was saying. So the simple fact of the matter is, Shaq jumped in the way, and I think it's either two ways to look at it. Either Shaq is very very skilled and knowledgeable to try to jump in front of it and belittle it, or he put zero thought into it and just went in half cocked without having the information and just set it on some almost ignorant half the information type shit. So at the end of the day, that's what we're dealing with. So like either way, Shaq is a reactor. Now Shaq went and made a apology video saying, "Oh, I get it now. I jumped the gun. It was a miscommunication. I wasn't talking about him." Da da da. But at the end of the day, the reactors like Shaq that has 5 million. He's pushing 5 million subs, right? a person like him who was named in the lawsuit should understand what's going on. If you were named in the lawsuit, you had a whole video with your son on your lap talking about, don't be like that man. He called Drake the softest nigga on earth. He said a lot of shit about Drake. And then not even 30 days later, he was reviewing some sexy songs for you, saying that it was what we was missing. He says the first R&B that he ever did, all this and that. A lot of people thought he was compromised. It didn't look right. So we're saying, like, gang, if you're going to be a reactor, you need to stand on something with all the reactors. Like if this guy gonna come and disrespect hip hop, he disrespecting American culture. This is Black American culture. Hip hop is our culture. So at the end of the day, if he don't respect it, we need to respect it and have a blackout, not a boycott, a blackout. So I took it and was like, yo, you know what? Not even just don't even leave it at media blackout. It should be a boycott, right? We shouldn't be listening to that shit. I'm just gonna be honest because until this dude makes it right with us, it ain't right with nobody because we are the ones that he's saying, oh yeah, it's the best lyricist. That's a slap in the face to us. That's a slap in the face to what we got going on, right? We know this is our culture. How you gonna tell us somebody else from another country is better than us at what we do, right? So it's like he's not respecting the American creators, content creators. He's not respecting the American rappers. He's not respecting the art of hip hop right now. Just having a lawsuit over a rap battle. It is what it is. Let me see what's going on in the comments. He actually rated that GNX album a 7 and gave some sexy songs for you. That's crazy. See, and that's what I mean. It looked disingenuous, and it looked like you're compromised. It looked like some money exchanged hands for some reason. And we know Shaq gets paid to do what he does. We're not even gonna pretend like he don't get paid, don't get a certain amount of money for this, that, and the third. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me see what's going on. So the media blackout wasn't about. It's not about making fans not listen. That's not what the point. And fucking Flacco, right? He goes in and like, yo, it's the media. He's laughing and shit. Media blackout. He talking about a boycott. You know you ain't gonna boycott Drake. Drake is huge. You're a peon. I'm a peon. No. He's like belittling niggas. Like nigga, no, he's not fucking that fucking big. Who the fuck is he bigger than you? Like the fuck you talking about? Nigga, we run this shit. Like this is hip hop as a collective. We run shit. Don't nobody run this but us. Right? We as a collective, when we put our heads together, just like I keep saying this, when we band together and we made Target lose a couple $billion, right? Motherfuckers like don't go to Target. Target's like, damn, what the fuck we do? Y'all know what y'all did. So at the end of the day, they lost a couple $billion when we put our heads together. So what it is a lot of these guys don't want it to. They don't want this thing to succeed. If they get in front of this and start belittling, laughing at it, putting their little millions in place, oh man, a lot of them. The first thing they say, guess what they say? Oh man, you ain't gonna stop no Drake. Drake too big for you to stop. Da da da. It's not about stopping him. It's about a point. It's about making a point. It's about making a point. If we're not on there doing all this, that, and the third, saying, that album is this, that, and the third, maybe he'll get in his head like, yo, you can't disrespect us. You can't go to court over a rap battle. You can't go and throw reactors in a fucking lawsuit. It's goofy shit. It's bubble bath behavior. Let me see what's going on in the comments. Quickie Sticky in the building. Salute. Wendy in the building. Listen. Yeah, listen. We live, gang. We live. Salute AC in the building. Listen. I feel like what we're witnessing right now, and I'm gonna keep saying this, is business versus the culture, the industry versus the culture. The culture is we clapping back right now. I'm not gonna say it started with K Dot, but it got its real legs with K Dot. With before GNX, when this battle, when that sounded off, that set off a whole alarm. Because let's just be honest, I know some of y'all ain't gonna want to hear this. It shook a lot of niggas out the game. Some niggas are scared to drop right now. I'm just gonna be honest. And at the end of the day, your boy, God bless him. A lot of people say he got out the way, but J. Cole, all that big three shit was squashed. We ain't had to hear that no more. Like, ain't nobody hearing about no big three no more unless they talking about somebody else. Because right now, all that big three talk over. You got one dude, he threw a rock, hit his hands, and ran and apologized. You got another dude, got his ass kicked so bad, he don't even want to go to school no more. Right? Like, Mom, I'm tired. I don't want to go to school that. Again, I can't get up. Like, this motherfucker don't want to go to school no more. And this other motherfucker on tour for the greatest tour of his fucking life. Right? He's fucking, he's doing more fucking records than anybody in years, right? World tour, da da da. So one winner, he eat what he killed. And a lot of y'all dudes like, y'all, he dragging the beef. How's he dragging the beef? Like, I hear more from Drake about this beef than anybody. K-Dot mind his business. He on tour just doing his records. I hear more about this. Drake make this thing every single week. Listen, we've been eating really good. A lot of us content creators, we eating some real good fucking Bojangles chicken right now because this motherfucker every week he doing something ridiculous. Every fucking week he doing something every fucking week. Like, nigga, like, Give us a break. Sometimes I'm tired. Like I'm tired. Like I'm tired, man. I'm tired of every week, every night. You wake up, you go to sleep, you wake up in the morning. This nigga did something else. Like God damn, what he got? He did what? Like shit. Every fucking week. What? It's every week. You can make videos every single day because this guy is doing something petty, vindictive, ridiculous in regards to this beef that was over a year ago. We are still having back and forth. We're still having conversations about this beef. We're still at it because this guy won't let it go. You could say Kendrick could perform this song every fucking day. That's not rehashing the beef. Just hearing Not Like Us is not rehashing the beef, gang. I'm just sorry to tell you that. It doesn't rehash the beef every day. Every day when this guy does add something to the, he puts an amendment to the lawsuit, or he changes something around, or he says something on stage, or he does something at somebody's on somebody's stream or something. Then it's like, oh, he's still talking about this damn beef. So then we get to eat food again, right? We go get the crispy wheats and we pour glass of milk. It's like it's more food in the cupboard. We can't even keep. It's like when you know how they do with coupons and they get a whole bunch of shit and they don't even have nowhere to put it. The basement's full of shit. Like we couponing. We got 35 boxes of Cheerios. Like the fuck, what you need that for? It's like we got so much fucking food, gang. Like you're still talking about this battle. You got a lawsuit. If there was no lawsuit, this battle would have been over. What I was saying before I dropped, we could have literally had this shit by last June. This shit would have been concluded. This would have been concluded. We would have just been waiting for. We wouldn't know. GNX didn't come out until November, so it would have been from June all the way through July. It would have been like we would have been talking about the battle. Oh, did you remember that shit? Yo, that shit was crazy. If this dude would have just piped down and been quiet, it wouldn't have been nothing to talk about. But it was this, that, and the third. He's still lingering and just making just doing little shit. Then we start hearing the rumblings about the lawsuit. I was like, ain't no way in the world this dude gonna sue him. No. I couldn't believe it. Before they said it, everybody was like, yo, bro might sue. It was like a joke. Like, bro might sue. You know he might sue. Like, yeah, nigga probably sue. It was like a fucking joke. This bubble bath nigga really went and got and starts fucking suing. I was like, yo, first it was what was it? It was a petition, right? It wasn't even a lawsuit. It's like Drake has filed a petition, like in New York and fucking Texas. Like why the fucking Texas? But niggas was like, yo, it's no way that this guy gonna let this linger. Remember he dropped it. Then he's like, oh, Drake dropped it. Then 2 hours later, it's a lawsuit now. Like, oh fuck, I'm just a bill. Yes, I'm only a bill. This shit went from this shit try to get from a bill to a law, or whatever the fuck. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this? So then we see this thing escalate, and it's fucking it is now August, and we still are dealing with this thing. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it might be too late for bro to drop it, but he should drop it. Like you cannot win this game because you entered this battle willingly on your own. And I love when the people try to make it like he was forced. His hands was forced. Like he was defending himself. How? All Kendrick said and like that was ain't no big three and two niggas on stage holding hands. What else he really say about this dude to make a whole record? Right? And I see in the comments talking about Flacco. Flacco is a Drake supporter. Flacco is in the OVO Sound group. It's an OVO Sound group on fucking Twitter. I don't know why they put me in there. I'm like, why you put me in there? All I do is go out, I make fun of y'all niggas, and I go out and tell niggas what y'all saying in here. I'm not supposed to be in here. I see the secrets that they be having. It's an OVO Sound group. It's members only. And some of these motherfuckers put me in there. I'm like, why the fuck they put me in there like last year? And I used to be like, why am I privy to this stuff? And I told y'all when that damn which one, right? Which one? I told y'all, I'm in that secret group, and some of the motherfuckers was in dissension. I took some screenshots. They was like, I don't know if this is the right one. They was in the damn secret OVO Sound group, and they was trying to figure out if that was the right record. Right? I don't know why they put me in that group, but I be in there. I be telling y'all business, game. Just to be honest. So they wasn't sure. They wasn't sure of that fucking record. So it's like, gang, it's a whole lot of stuff that's still going on that that just don't make no sense to me. What's going in the comments? Education is everything. Salute Schoolhouse Rock. Quick, how you know about Schoolhouse Rock? I said nobody gonna get that reference. Let me say, I love y'all call Drake the bubble bath rapper. Drake does not have superior. Drake does have superior hygiene. Dead ass. OVO's easy in the building. Yo, I like this nigga make me laugh, gang. I'm gonna be honest. Drake was foreshadowing his next job as a blue collar warehouse worker. Oh man, is episode 3 coming out this weekend? What we doing? What we doing, man? Listen, Drake was foreshadowing next job as a blue collar. I late. What did I miss? Zero burn in the building. Listen, we having a good time, man. I'm just gonna talk. I'm just gonna talk about this. I feel like what we're doing right now, we're having a point where what I was talking about earlier with Jalopy is where we can kind of like lean this thing back. Right now, it's like real versus fake, and like right now, if you feel like a lawsuit over a rap battle, that's kind of fake to me. Let's just be honest. If I'm a dude in New York and I go battle a dude, I can't cry about what he say to me. There's no way I could cry about that. If I study rap battles for a living, I can't cry about it. I can't cry about it if I lose. Gang, on Twitter, I'm gonna tell you some real shit. If you don't believe me, go back. I know a lot of you don't go on your X no more. Go on your X account and just look up Drake, right? They're literally rewriting the entire battle on Twitter that this dude won. Like right now on Twitter, he won. Like they're going line for line. They're saying that. I literally said this today on the thing. I said it was yesterday. Bro said something crazy, and I said, oh, so that's why he didn't win the battle because he couldn't out rap him. Bro said he out rapped him by miles. He killed them, lyric for lyric, every lyric. He shredded him. Over there on Twitter, gang, Drake won and he shredded him, and we're in denial. I thought we agreed last year that this thing was over. Why are we still having this conversation? For some reason, they're still trying to make us believe that this battle didn't happen and he didn't lose. It's crazy, bro. So I'm like this. At this point, we got to figure out a way as a collective to use our power to make sure nothing like this ever happens again. If we let a guy get a lawsuit, God forbid he win this lawsuit, gang, you ain't never seen nothing like this. First of all, these OVO people gonna act like damn fools on Twitter. They gonna be just, it's just gonna be fucking, it's gonna be very, it's gonna be a dark time, gang. Like for a time it was dark. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be like when the Empire beat the rebellion, gang. It's gonna be like, listen, the galaxy's in danger, gang. Like Marley, you in danger, gang. Like, no, we cannot let this nigga win this lawsuit under no uncertain terms. Like the judge, I don't know what's going on. Why the judge even letting this shit still go on? But we can't let this dude win this lawsuit. But at the end of the day, whether he win it or not, we gotta let people know. I think people are still confused that this lawsuit is okay. It's not. You cannot sue over a rap battle. I don't care what the reason is. He wants us to believe that it's Lucian Grange after him and he's trying to belittle him. We don't believe none of that. But what if it was true? Doesn't fucking matter. That's your problem. Don't use the battle as the fucking catalyst. Don't try to say it's Kendrick because at the end of the day, I already told you, if he wins the battle, there is no fucking the whole plan didn't work. The plot fell apart. All you had to do was win the battle. At the end of the day, if I'm the judge, I'm like, so let me get this straight. This whole battle, Lucian Grange and Kendrick Lamar, Mr. Duckworth, they got together and they colluded, and the whole plot revolved around you losing. Is that what happens? Like if he calls you this name and you cave and you lose, is that the only way that they win this whole plot? It's like kinda. I think that's what we're trying to say, that, guys. Isn't that what we wrote down in the paper? You'd be like, so did you win or lose? The judge like, did you? Why didn't you just beat him? Like why? So when he called you his name, why? What you call him after that? Well, so let me get this straight. When he called you, when he came out with the record, it was around May, right? He came out with the record. It's called What Night and Not Like Us, and he called you. He said Baca got a weird case. He said you said you like him young. Okay, I got that part. So after he called you pedophile and things of that nature, what did you call him? Did you keep fighting? So what happened after that? Did you get him again? He said, well, I wrote a record. This time I had no help. I wrote a record called The Hard Part Six, and I kind of gave up. I just was there. I kind of washed my hands. I was kind of over the whole thing. I wanted to move on. Summer was coming. I wanted to get the song of the summer. I kind of moved on. The judge gonna be like, so wait, you jumped in the battle and jumped out. This sounds like 4 days of battling. I was like, the judge is like, gang, like, did you really like? You thought this battle was gonna be 2 weeks? Like, what happened? Like, you really just quit? Like the hard part six? What does that even mean? Well, he got some songs. They call them the hard part. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I thought it would be cool to say the hard part six, but it didn't really go over well because people didn't. It didn't really, they didn't kind of. They weren't really getting it like I thought they would. And I kind of just like washed my hands of the whole thing, and I kind of went and moved on, start figuring out ways to actually do this lawsuit. Like, wait, so you instead of you just writing another rap, right? You couldn't crush another van, another Mad City van. Like, if you don't have no other cars you could have crushed. No, I couldn't. It was just over. I felt like with that record, it just was. It's a really good record. I just thought that Not Like Us, I really didn't have no more beats left. Like, and every time I dropped something, this motherfucker would drop something 20 minutes later. So it really wasn't. Judge, I didn't really know what to do. Like, the judge gonna be like, so wait, we here because you ain't know what to fucking do? That's why we here. Like you thought a lawsuit was what you supposed to do in a rap battle? Like you figuring like you ran out of whole rounds. What happened? I thought you had guys writing. Well, yeah, but on the hard part six, I thought I should do that one myself. Like it's like what? Did you do the other ones yourself? He's like, I can't divulge. I cannot confirm or deny. I can't say who did what. But at the end of the day, hard part six, that's definitely my work. Like the fuck? The judge is like, well, at the end of the day, You couldn't write nothing else. So this is why we're here, because you don't feel like nothing else needed to be said to defend yourself. He said, well, I tried to defend myself and everybody jumped on me. It's like I couldn't win or lose. So you felt unfairly treated in this battle. So yeah, I kind of like I feel like they weren't being fair to me. So I'm here to get fairness from you. So you came to the court to get fair treatment? That's the fuck. Listen, I want you to gather your paperwork, all you motherfuckers in them brown suits, everybody on that side, get the fuck like approach the bitch. These motherfuckers, like this case, it shouldn't be a case anymore, gang. But for some reason, they letting this thing go. I don't know why. And I did a video. I said, let me talk to the judge, because at some point, judge, you're allowing this thing to carry itself on when it's completely, absolutely 100% over. You can't sue for a battle you participated in. That's like two boxers fighting, and he breaks my nose, and then I sue him for breaking my nose. Somebody in the crowd is like, the Drake fans like, well, no, it's like if he took the stool of your, if he put your stool behind you, pushed you, that's kind of what he did. He kind of cheated. I think he cheated in a battle. Well, how did he cheat? Well, he called him a name that was worse than the name that I was calling him. Ain't that what you're supposed to do in a battle? Like, you're not making no sense, bro. You guys are talking about words that's worse than your words. Use your words. The fuck? Like, they don't have these words in Canada? Like, goddamn, like, ain't like, I know. When I look about this thing, I'm like this. I watched a lot of battles. I'm from the era where they used to battle over beats. Like, you motherfuckers don't even know about that. Like, right now they battle on words. They be like, you niggas don't get it. I box shit it. We used to play beats when we battle. It'd be like instrumentals and two niggas rapping over instrumentals. Like, it was a world, different world. But they still was saying some heinous shit, and none of it was true. Like 90% of the shit was made up shit. You look like Dino from the Flintstones, nigga. Like, it'd be like, I don't look like Dino. Like, I'm gonna fucking sue you. Like, no one sued. It's illogical. It doesn't happen. We don't sue. We don't complain. I don't think we establishing that. I don't think that he understands. We don't sue. We don't complain. When two guys battle, gang, it's usually 3 rounds. Like Math Hoff and all these guys, they think of 3 verses, right? They memorize that shit. And as the dude is talking to him, he's looking up, or he's looking down, or he's looking in his face, but he's trying to get his rhymes and remember his rhymes. As he's talking, he's remembering his rhymes, because he's not worrying about what he's saying. You can't focus on what he's saying. You got to worry about your shit, what you're saying. Drake somehow, when he heard that damn song, he realized, yo, he just said some shit. That shit hurt. So he couldn't come back with nothing, so he just wrote the Hot Power 6 and bowed out. And now we in court. I don't know you motherfuckers that is agreeing with this, and I'm starting to learn. Like, when I'm on Twitter, I'm like, it be like little kids, like be like mad, or like really soft dudes that like used to play football and got hurt in the ninth grade and shit. It'd be like them niggas be like, they be like, man, fuck that shit, man. If he called me that shit, fuck that. Like, nigga, he can call you anything. He can call you anything, gang. It's a battle. He can call you anything he want. You can call him anything you want. You got to be better at insulting him. You got to be better at it. You can't be you got to be really good at this shit to jump in battles. I study rap battles for a living. You should have studied how to fucking win one, right? So, if you don't know what battling is about, you're going to come out of there mad with your feelings hurt. You're going to come out of there, you're going to get your robe and get in your bubble bath and start thinking of how you can sue. Bro, we got to send a message that this is not okay. I think even first graders know this is not okay. Like, we can't do a rap battle. We're teaching these kids to get mad at rap battles and start pouting. No, go start telling on niggas, right? He took my chocolate milk and poured it on my head. Like, nigga, you was y'all battling? Was y'all battling with chocolate milk? Then you poured it on his head first? Y'all was in a chocolate milk battle. You were in a chocolate milk battle, Sammy. Get it through your head. You both are supposed to pour chocolate milk. Like, he poured chocolate milk on me. Like, motherfucker, grow up, motherfucker, Sammy. Get your fucking books. Get out of here. Get out of my office. Like, the fuck. Listen, while I got you, head on over to black-yeti.com, man. Head on over to my boys at black-yeti.com. Let them know who sent you. Let me see what's on these comments. They already got a D on that text. The Meek win was a fluke. Somebody told me in my comments. I brought the Meek Mill win up in my comments yesterday. I was talking about Drake. No, the day before yesterday. Bro said, um, he said that Meek really Meek really won or something like that, and people didn't pay attention. No, Meek did not win. Not even close. Meek responses were awful. Meek had no chance, and I think a lot of people think that Meek, just by exposing them, just by calling them out for ghostwriting, by default he won. No, he lost. Like, yeah, he exposed him, but then he got his ass beat because, and some of y'all don't like back to back. It don't matter if you like it. He think it. Back to back was like crazy. That shit. I was in real places when back to back would come on. That place would go fucking nuts. Like back to back. Like, listen, he'd be like, "Is that your girl to your awards?" I was like, "God damn!" And he got body by a singing nigga. And at the end of the day, that wouldn't have worked on nobody else but Meek Mill. Like any spitters would have ate that shit for lunch, right? You saw what happened after Duppy, right? But Meek Mill is not prepared. Meek Mill is never what we thought. Why do we think? Well, why do we think Meek Mill is gonna win? Like, and when I look back, I'm like, everybody was like, "Oh shit, he should have dissed Meek. Why he dissed Meek? Why we thought Meek was gonna win that? That nigga beat the shit out of Meek. Like, Meek was not prepared. Meek was like, what's on tour or something? Like, the fuck happened? Like, no, nigga, this nigga was not gonna win this shit whatsoever. I don't even think he even knew how to fucking. What didn't bro say he asked him to ghostwrite for his ass too? What's his nigga name? The ghostwriter nigga. What's this guy? Quentin Miller. Quentin Miller said both of them motherfuckers was trying to get him to go right. So no, the fuck. But any real spitter would have ate back to back for lunch. They would have ate that shit like Campbell soup. Like, oh, this nigga, like what the fuck? But nah, Meek Meek was never ready. Let me see. Let me see. OVOC is still in the drink. Let me see. Duma said if Kendrick is Walmart, then Drake is Dollar General. Damn. What y'all talking about in the chat? God damn. Niggas talking some wild shit in that chat. Let me see. It's difficult to write rhymes while you're scrubbing Diddy's pool. Damn, Diddy got in the gym? You niggas talking about Diddy and some more shit. Yeah, they going crazy in the chat gang. I can't even tell you what's going on. C and I in there. Meek was watching Nicki. But listen, y'all remember when hey, let's be honest, Meek was dating over his Meek was dating out of his league. Let's be honest. I don't even know how Meek got. Let's just be honest. I'm like, remember when it first came out, the day was dating like who? What? How the fuck? Like, wasn't Drake after this chick for mad years? How do you get this motherfucker? Like, I don't even know. Like, I think that might have been peak Meek. I think that might have been Meek's peak when he had Nicki. And I think everybody knew the breakup was coming, but until it came, he was like low key. It was like Beyonce and Jay, Nicki and Meek. Like motherfuckers was y'all was tripping back then. Okay? Let's be honest. Like y'all was like them is goals. Like the fuck they was not no fucking goals. Y'all was tripping back there. Y'all listen. What year was this? 18, 2017, 2016. Some crazy shit. Yeah, y'all was tripping, gang. I'm gonna be honest. Y'all motherfuckers was bugging out. Y'all was bugging out. Said Meek was off the pills. Sticky, you think Meek would have won if he wasn't on them pills? Adonis is a train. I don't do no Adonis disrespect. I'm gonna be honest. Salute that's a baby, man. I don't never disrespect no babies. Let's be honest. Let me see what else going on. Let me see what else going on. Cole is the mole. Oh man, you hit that on the head. Listen, I think Cole might have been the mole without even knowing. I think Cole might have just been talking like one of these motherfuckers get. He was happy to be around niggas. Like, yeah, the nigga said, yo, listen. He said he was da 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 da. And just telling shit. And he's like, they like, oh word, like, oh word, yeah, oh yeah. I think what happened. I think what we saw, game was a dude that really, and this is the fans. Y'all might want to leave the chat. I'm just gonna be honest because I'm just gonna keep it a buck about what I see, how I saw this situation with J. Cole and motherfuckers say, Charles, you still you still not forgiving Cole. I tried to forgive Cole, then he came back with that Port Antonio, like that bullshit with that Drake shit. Cole, man, listen, advice for you for this future, man. This next album, this thing, it better not be the don't name it the fall off. Name it something else. And when you come with this junk, man, don't talk about Drake. Don't do that. Just you gotta spit like your fucking life. You gotta spit some garbage. I want to hear a whole album. That motherfucking Johnny P's Caddy. I want that Cole on a whole fucking album. It'd be 10. I want a 12 tracks. And every verse is God tier, like God, like Johnny P's Caddy. When on the day I was born, the sun and the sky was that. I want that Cole. That's the only. I'm not accepting nothing else. I don't want no introspective Cole. I don't want no motherfucking educational Cole. I damn sure don't want no sleepy fucking Cole. I want Cole from Johnny P's Caddy, and I want some fucking features. That shit better be barking, nigga. Let me see. Keyshawn said, salute the super chat, Keyshawn. What did you think of the story of Adonis? Uh, fucking murder is a murdergram. Like they try to rewrite history. Like all he said was you're hiding a child. He said a lot more shit in that record. This is the thing. Like a lot of dudes try to dumb down these great records like Meet the Grams. They try to dumb down Story of Adonis, where it's like fucking 200 bars and 180 of them are slashes. They mad paper cuts. It's mad intricate ways. Like you're a degenerate gambler, a liar, you're a master manipulator. He hitting you with all this, and all people say, well, all he did say is a pedophile. They try to dumb these things down. That Story of Adonis has way more substance than just you are hiding a child. That was just the crescendo. But Story of Adonis is a psychological drama. It's reading you. He's the first dude. I think Pusha might be the first guy to unpack a person in real time. He just dissected them, unpacked them, laid them out, and then talked to him like, I'm just here to help you, gang. Like I'm just here to I'm revealing your inner self, and I'm gonna just show it to you. And I'm gonna show it to the world. I'm not really here. I'm here to do damage to you, but at the end of the day, it should help you. And guess what? This nigga playing with his child every day. This motherfucker on tour with him, like he's a father. Like he's not using him for a fucking shoe run right now. He's a father. So it actually low key, Pusha did him a favor, right? It was an egregious thing to keep this kid hidden. And if you hear the behind the scenes stuff where dude wasn't trying to claim the kid, a whole lot of nonsense like that. But at the end of the day, when this dude, like we're waiting on the witchman and yeah, you wait on that. But at the end of the day, you don't gotta be an asshole about it, right? But at the end of the day, he made him a better man because when he kind of low key said all this stuff about him, it made him have to overcorrect and show the world, no, I'm not like that. This is me, da da. I got my kid, da da. So it kind of made things better, bro. Dead ass. He said broke him down like an old moving box. So what it is I feel like we saw. I think that might have been the first rapper to fully as a man. Like what we saw before, we saw some great oh, let me see if I drop. Make sure I ain't drop. Let me make sure I ain't drop. We saw some great battles before, but we never saw nobody dissect another man like we saw Pusha dissect Drake. And I think that changed hip hop forever. I think that what we saw was a man show you how to really get deep into another person's psyche. We've never seen that before. We saw dudes like No Vaseline and we saw second round knockout, but we never saw nothing like this. Lady Les in the building. Salute, Lady Les. I appreciate you. Super chat. Y'all can still hear me? Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Lovely Lady Les. Always come through and support. I appreciate you. Let me see. The unfortunate thing is he became a parent, but Kendrick had to tell him, you're still, what did he say? Oh, you're still not a real parent. Yeah. I think he even stepped up even more after the Kendrick battle. I'm just gonna be honest. Salute the Don, the super chat. What did I miss? What did I miss, Don? You ain't miss. No, we just in here chit chat. I appreciate you with the super chat. Yeah, meet the grams. And you know what? A lot of you guys salute to Alchemist. The Alchemist has been doing this thing, man. The Alchemist has been one of the greats for 25 years. And that Meet the Grams is a lot of you guys try to debate that Meet the Grams like the beat's too slow. The beat was supposed to be that kind of like scary. It was supposed to be kind of like a spooky type of thing. That's what he's looking for. Let's don't keep bugging. I promise you guys, next time I'm gonna do this from the office. I'm gonna do this from the office. My bad, gang. I'm gonna do this from the office. I did this from home because we wasn't gonna do the show tonight. I did this from home because we wasn't gonna do the what show tonight. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do this from the house. But the basement, the connection ain't that great. I'm gonna do this in the office. But let me finish this little rant about the Alchemist. If y'all know some hip hop, the Alchemist and Freddie Gibbs' new album, Salute to Zero Burn. He said that album is fire, right? And that's one of the best albums of the year. I'm gonna do a video about my 5 top albums. I might do my 10 top albums of top 2025 so far. I'll probably do that this week. I got another video that I'm planning about that crazy ass Canadian dude that was on Ray Daniels. That dude drove me fucking insane. Like, I think they said his name was Toby or something. I don't know this motherfucker, but he on a podcast from Canada or something. This motherfucker's the worst guest I've ever seen in my life. I never seen no shit like this in my life. I was like, yo, listen. Yeah, it's my camera is compromised. But you know, I'm working, I'm freaking it. Ben in the building, Ben Garcia, Bay Billy. Let me see what else going on. Oh yeah, so like I was saying, man, Alchemist is one of the greatest to ever do it. Salute to Alchemist, and I think that he doesn't get enough props. But after this Freddie Gibbs album, gang, if you haven't heard that Freddie Gibbs and Alchemist, that thing is fantastic. It is one of the best releases of the year. Alfredo too, and with Freddie, gang, you gotta listen. You gotta let that. It's not a one spin joint. You gotta let Freddie play a couple times. By the third, fourth time, I know that sounds crazy. By the third, fourth time, you're gonna realize there's no skips on there. There's no skips on the Freddie Gibbs album. It's just a fire album. That Clips album is no skips. That Clips is a fire album. And I know a lot of you want to skip that first one because your feelings get involved with the first one, like birds don't sing. But listen, just let it play, man. Let it play. The album is amazing. And this is what we talking about. Real rappers back. This is what we doing, gang. This is what we doing. Nah, I'm not. Listen, this thing want to play with me. I'm time enough for your ass. This thing want to play with me. But listen, I feel like what we got going on right now is a great time in hip hop. This is one of the best times in rap in quite some time because a lot of the older gentlemen, the older men are doing this thing the right way. I'm just gonna be honest. Larry June got some joint. This Jid joint is fire. Jid album is fire, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. God does like ugly. I just was gonna say that, Don. Jade album is fire. This dude, I think this dude's like, you know what? I got a lot on my back with this cold shit. A lot of people really gonna be sleeping on the whole Dreamville. And I really was surprised at Bass for saying what he said. He's like said Drake is the greatest lyricist of all time. I was like, gang, what's going on? What kind of checks they giving out over there, gang? Like, what's happening, bro? I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest, gang. Listen, Duma said I'm trying to work the technology, gang. Next week, next time I go live, I'm doing it from the office. I don't have these problems in the office. This is when I'm at home, gang. I don't have these problems in the office, gang. Let me see what else. But Freddie, you need to play the record a couple of times to digest. You're right, Ishmael. Like with Freddie, I gotta play that. I had to play it like a week straight. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do this, gang. This is crazy. This is what we gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Cause this shit bugging me out. Let me see, bro. Let me see what we got going on. Man, welcome to the studio, bro. Pusha broke Drake's aura. I should tag somebody in too. See who want to rock with me tonight. You can hear me? Dead ass. Let me see something, bro. Let me see something, bro. We gonna get this right. You can do it, baby. I'll probably delete this shit in the morning anyway. You don't need it for real. I'll probably delete this shit anyway. Just gonna have some fun with this. Give me a second, gang. Give me a second, gang. Cause I'm tired of this joint like a crazy. Give me a second, gang. Y'all still with me? We gonna have some fun. Y'all can hear me, man? Y'all can hear me? What's good? Boom. Welcome to the studio too. The next time I'm on here, I'm going to be at the office, bro. I'm gonna be at the office. If you got a drink, holler at your boy. Just some real time. That's some streamer shit right here. Let me check these comments. Skinny Sugar's crazy, dead ass. Let me see what else going on. What else popped this year as far as albums, man? Before we get back into this nonsense conversation we was talking about. I had the Jid was popping. I had the we had the Clips, we had Jid. Give me some other joints. Larry June with 38 Special popped off. Benny popped off. Conway popped off. Let me see. What else was popping this year? Give me some more. Give me some more artists that was popping this year. What else we got? I stumbled on a lot of stuff this year. I stumbled on a lot of new music this year. Oh, your boy Joey Badass Girl dropped. Did it drop yet, Joey? Did Joey drop? Uh, that Chance album. I'm gonna listen to it. Somebody told me they saying that the Chance album is good. I'm gonna listen to that Chance album. I'm gonna listen to it. The Slick Rick joint. I like Slick Rick. I realize that Slick Rick ain't gonna never be better than he was. I feel like Slick Rick still ain't surpassed that. He still ain't surpassed the great adventures of Slick Rick. I'm gonna be honest with you. My thoughts on imaginary players. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of people are trying to shit on that Cardi B. I didn't have no problem with it. I'm just gonna be honest. A lot of people was like, it's trash, da da da. I ain't had no problem with it. I only heard it like once. It didn't make me mad. So, you know what I'm saying? I didn't have no problem with that. Supreme Clientele 2, that's dropping next Friday. I can't wait for that Ghostface joint. The Raekwon joint was alright. I heard the Raekwon joint. I like Tyler. I like Tyler. Tyler was popping to me. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me see what else on here. OVO said he liked that Cardi joint. That Raekwon joint is nice. Earl dropping soon. New York's greatest rapper, Joey. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let me see what else. Ray Vaughn, Rock Marcy. Yeah, Rock Marciano. Ray Vaughn. You know what? I just put that Ray Vaughn. I just saved it 3 days ago. I'm about to listen to that whole joint. I'm late on that. I'm gonna be honest. I apologize. Um, that Rakim joint. Rakim was good. A lot of people slept on Rakim. Um, you know what it was with Rakim? See, Rakim only was doing one verse per song. One verse per song. And that made a lot of people turn a lot of people off. He had a lot of features. So that's why people was turned off with the Rakim joint. Let me see what else going on. Boldy James. Boldy James made good stuff. Sappy songs for you. Ghostface. Uh Redman Muddy Waters was fire. And I'm gonna tell you what it was. The only reason Redman messed up because he dropped it in December. He should have waited to January, then it would have came out this year. So that's why a lot of people not talking about Muddy Waters too. That's a fire record, gang. That's a fire record, gang. And Westside always got some shit. Westside Gun keeps some shit always popping. Yeah, that Carter Six was probably the worst record I've heard in many years. Some people call me crazy for saying that it wasn't good, but I'm not a fan of that. I'm just not a fan of that Lil Wayne joint whatsoever. I don't know many people who are a fan. Open Mike Eagle, I got that in my thing to listen to. I got that in my thing to listen to. I didn't listen to that yet. Yeah, nah, me personally, and a lot of people on Twitter try to tell me I was crazy for saying that Tyler was good. But that Tyler, to me, I like old school hip hop. That Tyler is old school hip hop. I'm just gonna be honest. Like he doing really that's mid '80s R&B and hip hop. With that, if you go back and put that Tyler in, he did mid '80s R&B and hip hop. Let me see what else going on. C6 made me depressed. Damn, Wale is supposed to be coming out. Let me see. There's a couple female Che Noir. Che Noir had a fire joint. I think she dropped two joints this year. If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I think Che Noir dropped two joints. But no, I like that. I like Tyler. He does what he want to do. Who listened to Joyner Lucas? Did anybody? I didn't hear the Joyner Lucas joint. Who listened to that? Let me know if that Joyner Lucas was popping. KRS-One was something I like. I don't know which KRS-One you're referring to, because he dropped a couple joints. I don't know which one you're talking about. You know what I mean? Let me see what else going on. But nah, JID did his thing. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me see something real quick. I can tell you some other joints too before I get back to this nonsense. I want to talk about some I want to talk about some other shit too. This other thing with this damn consequence coming at fucking. Let me see something. I'm trying to see what else I was listening to this year. Rome streets. Master Killer dropped. Lord Skull dropped. Lloyd Banks dropped. Salute to my man. Let me see. Killer Mike dropped. It was a whole lot of shit I've listened to this year. Mad shit. It just was a really good year, bro. It just been a really, really good year. There are rumors that there about to be another black hippie too. That's what they're saying Kendrick is lining everything up for if we can drop this black hippie. Let me see what else going on, gang. Before I get into some more, I'm gonna keep this pushing. I want to have some conversation. Miss Rock Kitties, you saw the clips in Brooklyn. West Side Gun is coming on Thursday. Okay, let me see what else going on. Freddie and Benny, they didn't end that beef. What happened was Freddie and Benny was talking at the airport, and a lot of us got excited. We thought they was making it up, but we thought that it was like some bullshit. And come to find out, Benny got word back like, nah, we ain't making up nothing. I'm not. I just told him watch his mouth. I feel like too much happened with them two for that to ever really make up. Yeah, man, I did a whole video on Consequence. Consequence been a bird, man. Consequence is a bird, bro. I'm just gonna be honest. This dude, Consequence, he goes and puts a damn old ass 4-year-old text from Pusha T and Kanye talking about Pusha apologized. So how could he say he don't respect Kanye as a man because he apologized? And I'm like, Kanye, if you don't Consequence, if you don't sit your goofy ass down, then he got a video dissing Talib Kweli, who ever in the history of rapping, I don't think Talib Kweli ever been dissed by anybody. Like, really, you made a whole video. You went and got a videographer. You shot a whole video. You got an Africa Bambaataa lookalike in your video. Then you got a Talib Kweli lookalike in your video performing oral sex on Africa Bambaataa. That's what Consequence think is a diss record in 2025. It's weird, gang. It's weird. And I see that 5-year thing. We're gonna talk about that too. But I'm like, Consequence went to the radio 12 years ago dissing Kanye. And then he go to the radio this year, like, first of all, like the radios was popping. He's like, I'm gonna go up to the radio, right? He go to the radio like the whole New York listening, like the whole, all 5 barrels is listening to the nigga. Like, nigga, he goes to the radio, start talking about, yo, listen, I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna bounce. Yo, Pusha T is fake and dishonorable. I'm out one. Like, what the hell? Like, get the fuck. And then he goes and shows some tweets from a fucking chat that it's a chat with him, Kanye, and Pusha T. And he ain't saying one word in the fucking chat. It's just Pusha T and Kanye talking shit to each other, right? I'm like, dog, what the fuck? Why are you here? Like, you probably didn't want to say nothing, so they'd be like, why is this nigga in here? Like, bro, like, this nigga Consequence goes up there, all his jewelry on talking about the Supreme team. Nigga, like, them motherfuckers denounce crime. They're like, we don't condone drug dealing, motherfucker. Don't say our name. Don't say shit about us. Like, he up at the fucking station. The DJ's like, yo, don't put me in the middle of this. I really don't want this. I don't really want this drama. He tells the DJ, he has him his phone like, yo, read this out loud. Read this out loud, B. It's a gotcha moment. I got Pusha T ass. I got him in a chokehold. Pusha T said the shit about Kanye about what 2 months ago. Like, nigga, you missed your window like shit. Like, you supposed to have been up here. Like the radio was there 2 weeks ago. Like, you could have been up there. Pusha T said Kanye is not a man before they dropped the first single. Right before they dropped Ace Trumpets, he's like, Kanye is not a man. Where was your ass, Consequence? You could have came out that day with that fucking text, the old ass phone and shit. Nigga probably went through a whole box of phones and beepers and shit and found that shit like, like, oh, here's the text. Like, nigga, get the fuck out of here. Kanye, Consequence been a bird, man. I was calling that nigga a motherfucking New York undercover extra ass nigga. Like, the fuck? Like, I'm sitting here watching him. I'm sitting here watching this shit, and I did a quick ass Google search, a quick ass YouTube search. This motherfucker went up to the radio with his wife Jenna Penn and did the same fucking shit 12 years ago. Talked about Kanye like a fucking dog, right? Because he didn't give him a gift for his baby shower. Like, the fuck? Like, he go up there and him and Jen is like, you could have sent a card, anything. You didn't send nothing. You didn't even come to the baby shower. Like, y'all up here for 20 minutes calling this man everything in the fucking sun. cause he didn't send a fucking like a fucking a crib. Like what the fuck? Like this nigga Kanye mad. They like, yo, he didn't make it to the baby shop. The whole beef. I'm not, if I'm lying, I'm flying. Go on your Twitter. I mean, go on your YouTube search when this shit go off and search consequence, Jen the Pen, Kanye. It's an old ass video. These motherfuckers talking for 20, they going for 20 minutes. Jen the Pen mad as shit. Like, I got about 85 gifts. What the fuck is you mad about? They was mad as shit that Kanye ain't come to that joint, man. They was telling all his business. They started dissing Q-Tip, telling all his business. They was telling everybody. It was like, yo, son, like, this nigga consequence of that joint. Every time Consequence go to radio, he talking somebody's business. He's showing old texts. He talking about some shit that's told. Like, you know how you tell a motherfucker, like, listen, this between me and you. Consequence, like, yeah, it might be. Like, the fuck, nigga, you was a bird, man. Get out of here, man. Listen, man. Damn. Let me see what's going on. Yeah, listen, bro. You right. This the year. A lot of my heroes, they going out bad, gang. Listen, a lot of people that I thought was fucking cool back in the day, and I really like. I listened to that old ass back in the day on that tribe called Quest when they put Consequence on there. We was like, why the fuck is he on here? Like Q-Tip put his cousin on it. Like who the fuck? Why? Nigga, we like it was Five Dog, Q-Tip, Jerobi. Like why is Consequence on this fucking album? Soon after, right after that, they broke up. Like you added Consequence and salute to Dilla. Dilla made it better, but at the end of the day when they added consequence, I think that broke the whole shit up. Nobody want consequence in Tribe Called Quest, right? Nobody want his ass in there. He did a good job on this last one. This fucking we got it from here. Like, thank you for your service. He did a good job, but he only like 1, 2 songs. But listen, man, consequence always talking about I wrote for I'm Kanye's pen, nigga. What? Everybody's Kanye pen. Kanye got about 45 pens, nigga. You ain't special, nigga. Let me see what's going on in here. And you know what? You know what's sad about the consequence shit? He walked off a show of a dude that really just trying to get his name popping, right? Salute to DJ Drewski. But he's a lower level DJ. He would have never did that. He wouldn't have went on Flex and did that shit, right? He wouldn't have went on fucking The Breakfast Club and did that shit. They would have clowned this nigga 2 weeks straight. But he went on there and tried to son done one. Left his phone and shit and come back. Like, motherfucker, they had to buzz this nigga in. This nigga left out, right? This nigga left out, got downstairs, got all the way to the motherfucking park, like, God damn, my phone up there. They had to come back, bang on the door there, buzz his bitch ass in to get his fucking phone. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Weird ass motherfuckers, man. Niggas let me, they say, man, you know how you say you didn't let Nas down. Niggas let everybody down, man. I don't know what to do with these dudes, man. It's just like, I don't know, man. I'm seeing a rash, man. A rash of just awful. Oh, man, don't get me started on this Dave Blunt shit. I got a whole video. I ain't even post this shit yet. I got a whole video. Dave Blunt is Kanye's pen. This nigga Dave Blunt's gang. Why the fuck? This nigga just dissed Kendrick. Like, what the fuck? Like, there's a video. Salute to Curtis King. There's a video of Dave Blunt saying he don't listen to GNX. Who listens to that shit? He 25 years old. Why the fuck would he listen to this shit? Like, it's a whole bunch of nonsense, gang. And I'm sitting here like, nigga, who the fuck are you? What are you talking about? He's like, I like that drill shit. Nigga, you can't even get from one. How do you get one side of the room to the other, nigga? You talking about drilling niggas. The fuck? And this is the thing, right? He's like, he's trolling. This is how he's getting. I don't know. Y'all motherfuckers, y'all just love these trolls, gang. Anybody trolling now is popping now. I don't know what's going on. Salute Rob Lowe, Blackout, Drake, dead ass. I'm with that. You know I'm with that. Blackout. The Water World movie is terrible. I might side with Ari Spears. Zero Burn in here trolling. He's trying to work me up with this motherfucker. The Water Worlds movie. Now that Water Worlds movie, you know what that Water Worlds movie shit looked like? It looked like they made that shit in the pandemic. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, what the fuck, niggas couldn't be around other niggas. So it's like, I'm gonna be at the computer. You're gonna be home. Like, everybody dialogue is in the room by themselves and shit. The only thing missing is the fucking mask. Iron Man, Iceman, Blackout. The ski mask way. Yeah, that movie was bad, gang. You know what? He shouldn't have named it. He shouldn't have named it Water World. That was the problem. He should have named it anything but that. Like Computer Man or something. Like just name it something else. Dave Blunt lives older than both members of the Clips. He only 25, gang. He's only 25. Salute Tracy in the building. Let me see who else in here. He don't look 25. No, he don't look 25. Bro from like Iowa too. He claims it's black people in Iowa. He probably is. Let me see. I'm glad Dave Blunt's doing that because he's the best mascot for that idiotic man. Then he on the stream with academics, goofy ass. Like, so these motherfuckers, academics is on there gassing them like, yo, you don't listen to that Kendrick, you don't listen to that Black Power shit. Like, fuck no, I don't listen to that shit. I like drill music. Salute to Don. I can't put the cup down. Man, when I first heard this Dave Blunt's dude, I was like, what the fuck? So I first saw him, I think he was in the hospital or something. Then he was on stage on a couch. Then he was like, um, I think he was with an oxygen mask on, rapping and shit. And then Snoop told him some shit like, "Yo, stop eating chicken wings or some shit." I don't know what the hell. Then he got mad at Snoop. Then he got mad at 50. So then dude just started being a troll. Them Dave Blunt fat album lookalike act sent him a chicken bucket. And it's the thing, man. This dude Dave Blunt fucking around outlive us all and shit. I'm like, how does this? How the fuck? What the fuck? Bro, yeah, he's copping that Drake body pillow. Black hippie would be a takeover. Yeah, I think there's about to be a black tip. I think that's what he, because you know he put Ab-Soul on the tour. I believe the second half of the tour. I might be bugging. No, I'm bugging. That's I'm bugging. I'm lying. Joey Badass put Ab-Soul on the tour. Imagine that. Y'all motherfuckers was all up in arms. Remember how fucking mad y'all niggas was when this motherfucker came out? This nigga Joey Badass put Ab-Soul on the tour. Imagine that shit. Y'all motherfuckers was so fucking mad. Listen, one of my most thumbed down videos of the entire fucking year. One of my most thumb. Y'all niggas was so mad when I said Joey Badass won that battle. Oh my God. Y'all motherfuckers could not stand my ass. Y'all was so mad. And these motherfuckers on tour together. Ha ha. How can you say ha ha? Y'all motherfuckers is like, yo, what the fuck? Now, say you sorry. This shit was all a fucking, it was a plan. I'm not saying that they scammed you, but they still friends. Like they all did the battle. Nobody was dissing. It is what it is. Let me see. He doubling down on that TDE-ish shit though. I would, you know what? Would you pay to see that show? Would you go see that show? Would you pay to see Joey Badass, Ab-Soul, and I think it's Shay Noir, I think is on that tour too? I don't know. Oh, Schoolboy Q? Oh no, he put Schoolboy Q on that Australia tour. Doechii. Doechii just canceled 3 shows though. Ray said Joey didn't win though. But there they go. Don't start this shit. This motherfucker say, I said, what I say? I said, it's over. I said it's over. Joey won, man. Y'all motherfuckers had a fucking fit. Y'all damn near killed my ass. I think the last video I got that many thumbs down was when I said DMX didn't die of COVID. Y'all motherfuckers was like, the fuck, like, nigga, fuck you, nigga, like, nigga. I was like, oh shit, that motherfuckers was mad as shit. Let me see. I love Asshole. I would pay to see him. Honestly, think it came out a year too early. I feel like Joey. I don't know. So a lot of people's debating if he could be in that big 3 conversation. I don't know. So Joey always does what he does, but what he does is very New Yorkish to me, and it never translates beyond New York to me. Now I love, you get worldwide love, but it's a New York vibe, and it's always gonna be a New York vibe. Zip said, "Man, you've been drinking. I've been like, I had 2 beers. This shit ain't nothing. Only it's like 2 beers. It's like fucking this is Perrier water, nigga. This shit don't do shit to me." Let me see. Joey is nice. Charles is reading the comments like I'm getting cooked. Yeah, I ain't give a fuck. I believed it. I was like, Joey won this shit. Like the fuck? Like everybody was like, when daylight come, oh shit, wait till daylight. This nigga came and went. I was like, it's all right, but he put too many words in this shit. I was like, man, Joey just first of all, the Red Bull freestyle was bananas. Let's just be honest, my nigga. Like y'all niggas is bugging out. I thought he ate food. And so Ad was nice on that Red Bull freestyle. And Big Sean was nice. I don't know. Y'all got let Big Sean live. Big Sean let him live. But Big Sean was nice, but I just thought Joey was barking. I thought he bodied these niggas. I'm just gonna be honest. Let me see. Joey need to give himself over to producer like Mad Lib or LP. He did say that. I think that what Joey needs to do. I think Joey. See, Alchemist is very busy because Alchemist dropped that Mob Deep album, so he can't really get with Alchemist. But Static Selector. I think Joey and Static Selector would be a good look. Joey need a producer for yeah. Too many OGs in New York being hella goofy. Yeah, man, Consequence, and then your boy Fabio Foreign, man. Come on, man. Why y'all gotta keep talking about Nas? I don't know what it is. You know what it feel like to me? It feel like motherfuckers is just, they know that their name never gonna ring past Nas. They know it. It's like they know it. Like New York niggas, they know it. They like, they got aspirations of being great, and they know, like, gang, no matter what the fuck they gonna say, that Nas is the greatest and Jay-Z. I'm never gonna get past this Nas and Biggie shit, man. It's just, eat at these niggas, gang. I'm just be honest. Let me see what the hell going on. Daylight was too lyrical. I had to listen like 3, 4 times and still wasn't getting all of it. He needs to dumb it down. Sometimes, yeah. I think, and you know what I like about Daylight? Daylight is a real rapper because he raised the temperature up, then he cooled it off. With that last song, he cooled it off. He came back with the Steez thing, da da da. I loved it because I said, this dude not afraid. Most dudes would have been afraid to be vulnerable. He cooled it off. He said, okay, the battle's good, but it's over. A lot of y'all was getting real worked up, start talking about somebody gonna get hurt. Da, da, da. It just was a battle, gang. It is what it is. Salute. Yeah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling, gang. Debating sports. I love it. Nas is New York. I feel like a lot of dudes, they want what Nas got, but you can't be Nas. And now it's like they want to make Nas prove what he did. It's like, what he do? Like, what he really do? Like that. And it's like, only New York dudes say shit like that. Only New York niggas is coming at Nas. Nobody from nowhere else. Like, it's no one from nowhere else coming at him. It's just New York dudes keep saying shit. It's like, what the fuck? Y'all niggas, like, it's weirdos, man. It's become Jim Jones wants attention. And I think, and a lot of people still think Jim Jones set up Fabio. I think Jim was trying, he shouldn't have brought up Nas. Your first interview on your, so he's doing that artist to artist podcast. His first interview, and you bring up Nas. His first interview, Fabio Foreign, and you bring up Nas. But he didn't bring up Nas. He said, just like the Nas situation. But that right there shouldn't have said that. Fabio itching to get it. Like, yo, I'm telling niggas, you better than Nas. I'm like, gang, right there. Why? Don't bring up Nas. Stop bringing them up. Nas don't bother nobody. Nas sitting here. Nas is minding his business, just making his paper. You don't have to say nothing. Like, leave it be. Let me see what's going on in these chats. It's the audacity because he got a song with Nas. Yes. Dude been cussing me out because I said that Nas, he got a Grammy with Nas. Nah, niggas cussing me out. Stop saying that. You said I'm dumb. Okay, so let me address this. The Fabio got a Grammy with Nas. Let me address this shit. Because if you Google it, it says that Fabio Foreign does not have a Grammy, right? It says he almost got a Grammy with is it Snoop or somebody? Like he on a song with somebody and he got nominated, but it says that he does not have a Grammy. Now, to me, technically, if you're on a record of a Grammy, the album wins a Grammy, to me, you're featured on the album, you won a Grammy. It is what it is. It's like in the Super Bowl, everybody in the office, everybody related to that team gets a Grammy. I mean, gets a Super Bowl ring just for being a part of that team. I feel like that's what they mean. That's what he means when he says, I got a Grammy, da da da. So technically, I feel like Fabio Foreign won a Grammy by being a part of that album. I'm just gonna be honest. Jim set that up beforehand. He could have. I mean, I want to believe that Jim tried to stop him. He's like, no, 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 no. But then he let him cook. So it could go either way. I don't really know, man. Daylight needs some beats to rap on. It says, Carsey says he does have a Grammy with Nas. I believe you, but then when I Google it, says he has no Grammys. But Google don't always be right. So I don't know. Jim really needs a 3-piece suit, a colonoscopy, and a lazy boy chair. God damn. He hit it with all that. He did all that. Salute, Facts Over Pen. You in here. Kanye West. The beat carried that song for Joey. He had 1.5 on the song. And the other songs, he just repeated all Jay-Z and Kendrick verses on his diss tracks. Joey didn't win. Only New York said Joey won. Uh, mm, so you think Ray Vaughn won? You think Ray Vaughn won? I don't think Ray Vaughn won, and I don't think Daylight won. I don't know how they could have won. I don't know. TON with the super chat. Appreciate you. Is it just me or does New York seem like they're pushing propaganda in hopes of Drake winning? That is a very good point because I know New York dudes hate when I say this, and I don't say it much, but I do say it because people say it in my comments. New York dudes, for some reason, They got a thing with this Drake thing. You just saw fucking what's these dudes? Bag Fuel, right? Heineken and Esso. What they say? The city was lit when Drake was here. The city was lit, right? They said it ain't been the same since Drake been out the game. They are New Yorkers. So something in New York is in the air, gang. They feeling a certain kind of way that Drake ain't on top. I don't know what's going on. Drake is from Canada, but I don't know what it is. New York loves this dude, bro. Let me see. Zero said Ray Vaughn won. Rexley said Joey won. The old heads in New York are in Drake's pocket, hoping he makes a comeback. Yeah, yeah. The whole Dipset, because he brought the Dipset out on stage. A lot of these dudes, they're never getting a feature, right? You're chasing a feature out of your element. They're never getting a feature, but it's they never know for sure. Or they might get now. They got a lot of them got podcasts. Imagine this dude pop up on the podcast. They don't know he ain't going on nobody podcast. They don't know that though. Let me see. I Googled it once for some reason. You need to have worked on the majority of the complete album to actually receive an actual Grammy Award for a project. So featuring on one song won't do it. All right, so there you have it. I don't know. I don't like that. Like I should be on one song and get a fucking Grammy. Fuck that. But I'll accept that. I'll accept that answer. I'll accept that answer. As a born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, I agree with this. Ray V certainly had some belt to ass. It was not a total beat down. Canada is only an hour away. They was gassing Drake hard during the battle too. They were almost every podcast was. You see Rory and Maul, almost every podcast for some reason had some type of Drake support, whether it was covert or it was overt. But only really the dudes like regular YouTubers like myself was going in on this guy. It was mostly with the podcast that have some chance of getting an interview or even a call in, a tap in. They was not getting involved. They was not getting involved whatsoever. Asiam said, I still listen to Ray Vaughn's disses. Oh, Asiam not feeling Joe. Okay, say less. And then one track said, why say the whores like that? Yeah, your boy, your boy Esso was like, Drake had the whores. Right. I don't man, you know what dudes is like it is what it some stuff is important to certain people, gang. It is what it is. Not in Brooklyn way, Ray Wappa. See what's going on. Cam and Mace, even yeah, Cam and Mace gang in New York. What's going on? Let me see. Y'all got let me just run down what we already discussed just tonight alone. Y'all got Consequence, the damn New York undercover extra. Y'all got Cam and Mace that let academics son them. Right? Let's just be honest. Then you got Esso and Heineken over there talking about Drake had the whores and he had the whole city lit. You got Rory and Maul talking God knows what about everything under the sun that's wrong. New York, what's going on? What we doing? Ice Spice is the king of New York. Ice Spice, yo, did y'all watch that 7 levels of rapper? What's my guy named Dupley? Salute the was it Dupley? Salute the Dupley. Oh my God, we gotta talk about that. That's 7 levels of rapper. Listen, I got a whole video about that. Some of y'all, I'm gonna tell you, y'all New York dudes was mad that Fabulous. I think he had Fabulous at level 4. Like it's like so. I think it was yep, Gilly too. You right? Gilly Philly though. Gilly Philly though. But he he like a New York podcast. His ass is all on Drake nuts too. Um yeah, man, New York, y'all on some shit. But I want to talk about this 7 levels of rapper gang. That's 7 levels of rapper. If you have not seen that, bro almost got that thing right from beginning to end. I'm just going to be honest. I'm just going to be honest. Listen, and I know dudes want to hate because the dude was white and this, that, and the third. Y'all wanted to hate. And as you were watching, you're like, bro, cooking. Like, level 1 is fucking, what's it, JJ Icefish and fucking Ice Spice. We was like, okay, go on. Like, motherfucker was like, he was like, who else is level 1? Birdman. And motherfuckers was mad that Birdman was like, what the fuck? Yes, go on. I'm listening. Like, the fuck? Yeah, nigga, Birdman. Then he went to level 2. Who was level 2? I need to bring this shit up. I need to bring this shit up, bro. 7 levels of rappers. Nigga, that shit was on point. Level one was trash, right? Artists with no redeeming qualities. Level two was bad. Level three was mid. I think he had Corday on mid. No, Corday was mid. No, Corday was level four. Elevated mid. Level good. I think Fabulous was elevate was level five. And then level six was highly skilled. Y'all lost y'all mind when who he put on six? Was it he put who did he put on six and y'all went fucking crazy? Oh, he put Rakim on six. Y'all lost y'all mind that he put Rakim on six. Oh my god. Let me see. I gotta see this game because y'all motherfuckers lost y'all fucking eye. We doing this because I want to see. I just want to see. I want to hear. I just want to see so I can see some of these names. All right, so level one, he had your boy. What's the white boy that got the? He said something bad about Tupac. Lil Zane. He had Oh yeah, he okay. So Lil Zane was level one. He had Silk the Shocker level one. I agree with all that. Let me see level two. Lil Pump, Ice Spice was level two. Yep, go on. He had Will Smith. He had oh man, what's this dude? Yo, the dude that has the one name. He used to be on SoundCloud. Oh my God, what's this fool's name? Something like Josh or something. What was this dude name? What happened to this dude? He was mad like hold up. He had a one name, and this dude for a minute was one crazy summer. This dude was popping. Oh, what's this dude's name? He don't have his name on there, but he with this. He got Takashi, Vanilla Ice, and Will Smith at level two. This shit was funny. Then he put your boy level three. He had A Boogie with the hoodie. That shit was funny, bro. And Wale, oh my god, that shit's funny. And then level what's this level four? Level four was the one y'all niggas was so mad about. He put Big Sean was level four. He also put let me see. Corday was level four. I was wrong about that. And a lot of you guys, oh, he put Jack Harlow level four. A lot of you guys was mad about that. But it was all this shit was accurate, man. I didn't have no problem with it. Kendrick was high level. Eminem was high level. Some of you had a problem with that. Number seven. Jay-Z was number seven. Kendrick. Um, who else was the Black Thought was six. Some of you guys had an issue with that. But I thought the shit was dead on, man. I'm just gonna be honest. Go watch that shit. Go watch that shit. Let me check these comments. Wale was placed right. Ice Spice was above Silk. That's right. She wasn't number one. She was at number two. Lupe was at six. How did you feel about that? At Lupe at six. A Boogie is garbage. Big Sean and Wale was placed right. Ice Spice is a plant. Big Sean is the definition of mid, so that works. Jack Harlow level two. He had him higher than level two though. Um, Let me see. Trippy Red wasn't on it. I think Trippy Red might have been around three or something like that. Whoever let her rest the can't shoot catch a pink slip. Nicki Minaj should have went back a level from whatever level they had her on. Her bars aren't like that. I think he had Nicki Minaj at like six. I mean like five. Let me make sure. Yeah, Nicki Minaj was the same level as LL Cool J. Um, she's the same level as Drake, LL Cool J, Kanye, DMX, Wale, and Mac Miller was all right here at what fucking level is this? Uh Level five. Oh shit. So level five was Nicki Minaj, Kanye, DMX, Wale, Drake, Mac Miller, and LL Cool J. And I do not disagree with none of that. And I'm an LL fan, but LL is a level five. Even though LL will tell you he's the top of the game. He says he's the greatest rapper ever. Bro said Onika is a facts over opinion. I'm sorry. Said Onika's a level 6. Um, he's not even a level 4 white guy. You talking about Mac Miller's not a level 4? He's not a level 4. Black Thought was 7. Let me see. Have I ever listened to A Boogie, Charles? Um, I probably heard 1 or 2 songs. I'm just gonna be honest. Uh, Big Sean is like a dude that peaked in high school. Y'all gotta put some respect with his name, man. Dude got big. See, that's why Kanye dissed him, because dudes don't respect his name. Big Sean got a Big Sean platform. His portfolio is deep, gang. I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest, man. Let me see what's going on. Big Sean said, "I use Louis Vuitton condoms because I'm so fucking in style." He got worse bars than that. But listen, I don't have no problem with Big Sean, man. Listen, I got no problem. DMX should be way higher. I don't know about that. I don't hold DMX in that kind of regard like a lot of people do. DMX was never like, he was good. Don't get me wrong, his energy and everything, but he wasn't like no wordsmith or nothing like. He just made you really feel whatever he said. He made you feel it, and sometimes it was witty, but it wasn't like, come on, gang. It's level fucking 7. Like, the fuck out of here. It's 2 different people, my guy. Who you talking about? Oh, A Boogie and Boogie's 2 different people. Got it. I thought it was disrespectful listing Biggie as the overweight. That was just wrong. That's accurate, though. What we talking about? Lupe deserved that 6. 6 is tough. Um, oh, Boogie from Compton. A Boogie is a different guy. Got it. Y'all talking about 2 different people. We're not doing no Casa 9. I'm not talking about no Casa 9 tonight. But you right. That's the clown shit. That's some bullshit. Listen, man, what we got going on before I get the fuck out of here? Dead ass. Yo, we had a crazy night, gang. It was just a wild last night. It was a wild last night. Tomorrow, I'm dropping some crazy videos. I'm gonna do something about that dude from. I gotta drop that video about that dude from Canada, man. I think they said his name was Toby or something. He's the most annoying Canadian next to Drake, man. I've never seen nobody this annoying, bro. I gotta do that video. I got a video already about Dave Blunt. So I gotta see if I'm gonna drop it though. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna release that video. I did a video on Kanye, but I had to end up going and end up doing that damn No Life Shaq video. So I still got a video I haven't even put out. MF Doom was surgical. This is what it is. MF Doom. I'm a huge MF Doom fan, but I listen to MF Doom. It'll be like a year will pass, then I'll go on a binge and I'll listen to 40 MF Doom joints straight. That's how I listen to MF Doom. And you know what it is? If you haven't listened to MF Doom before, you can't get into him later. Like, salute to Fliz. We was talking about MF Doom a few weeks ago on the podcast, and Fliz had never really listened to it. So he went and listened to it. He's like, yo, bro, it's nice, but you can't get into MF Doom late. Like, you gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta already have listened to him, be honest. We ain't understanding the scale. It's not about what you think. It's bad on how he did. He did a solid. It was bad on how he graded. He did a solid job. Leave your part 1 up so I can catch up. The part 1's up. I'm gonna leave it up for a while. I'm gonna see how long I'm gonna leave that shit up. See what's going on. I'm about to get out of here. I don't know if y'all got anything y'all want to talk about. Every rapper in New York should do a Drake this right now. RP Doom. Doomer in the building. I'm about to get out of here, gang. I know y'all motherfuckers tired of hearing my ass talk shit. What we been on? Fucking hour, another hour. So that's the second hour. About to get the fuck off. Charlotte Banks said you doing lives off. I'm about to start doing lives more often. I'm gonna start coming and fuck with y'all. Do more of these lives, man. Just have a good time, gang. Let's be honest. I'm gonna do the next one from the office, so I ain't gotta have these drops and shit. I think when I dropped, gang, I had 1,000 people in the shit. I dropped with 1,000 people. It is what it is. Let me see. Just smoke. Listen, nigga, stuffy, man. I think we got the point, man. It is what it is. I appreciate y'all rocking. I'm about to get out of here. I hope y'all had a good time. Go in there and hit the like button, hit the shares. You know what I mean? If you watch old videos compared to today's videos, you will see the difference. Facts. Man, I had a lot of people. It was some people in here from different platforms that don't never fucking tap in. We had some kick people in the shit and some fucking people on Twitter and shit. Uh, it was a good night, gang. I'm about to get up out of here. Let me see something. Y'all enjoyed this. Had fun. I'm about to get the fuck out. Hold on. Let me do this. Knocking crazy all night. So, gang, I appreciate you guys being in here with me. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I'm about to tap out. Let me see what's going on in here. And like I said, I'm gonna be doing more lives. I'm gonna probably doing from the fucking office so that we don't have these problems. Or I'll just lock in and do something different so that I don't drop in the middle of the fucking shit. But gang, I appreciate you watching. I had a great time. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. I am out. Good night.